Hello children, let's start our chapter number 2, Principle of Management. Principle of Management, basically we will be starting by the concept and then we will go through with the different nature and the principle which was given inside the management theories. Let's start the concept of Principle of Management. So when we talk about the Principle of Management, we have to understand what are the principles. Principles are basically called as guidelines, right? When we say principle of management, it means the guidelines which are related with managing the things, right? So the simple definitions for the principle of management, you can understand that the principle of management is a broad and general guidelines for decision making and behavior. Means these are those guidelines by which a manager can able to make decision regarding the organizations and he can able to influence the behavior of those who are working over there. सो एक मैनेजर के लिए जो ब्रॉड गाइडलाइंस होती हैं कि उसे कैसे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को मैनेज करना है, दीज ऑल आर कॉल्ड एज द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट. नाउ सिंपली इफ आई टेक द एग्जांपल है, if we say that promotions theories, it means how we are promoting the employees, how we are changing the status of our employees inside the organization. So there will be certain manager who have the theories of promoting the employee on the basis of their work, and might be there are certain manager who are promoting the employees, who are giving promotion to the employees on the basis of their seniorities. So what it is basically, these are basically the guidelines, right, which we are following inside managing the things of business organization. So the principle of management is basically all those broad and general guidelines which help a manager to take decision making and changing the behavior of employees. So that is called as principle of management. Now let's start with the nature of principle of management. What kind of nature of principle of management is there? So the principle of management has certain important nature which is applicable to each and every organizations, that is universal applicability. Universal applicability nature of principle of management basically say that principle of management which are discovered, they are universally applicable, they are applicable to each and every business organization, whether they are business profit organization or they are non-business organization, non-profit organization, whether these are the small business organization or whether they are in large in their size, whether they are public sector, they are private sector, they are engaged in manufacturing or they are engaged in production or service sector. So each and every organizations required the principle of management, and the principles which are discovered into the management theories, they are universally applicable, they are utilized into each and every areas. So that is the reason we say that the principle of management has a nature of universal applicability. Next nature of principle of management say general guidelines. General guidelines nature basically say कि principle of management है क्या. प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट क्या है, एक गाइडलाइंस है. किसके लिए गाइडलाइंस है? मैनेजर के लिए गाइडलाइंस है. और वाई वी आर मेकिंग दीज गाइडलाइंस? सो द मैनेजर कैन एबल टू टेक इम्पॉर्टेंट डिसीजन ऑफ अ बिजनेस, right? So we can basically say that principle of management are the guidelines for taking action from the manager's side, but they are called only the guidelines. They are just providing direction to the manager. They are not ready-made solution of any problem. यानी वो आपको सिर्फ guidelines provide कराती हैं कि आपको business organization में कैसे decision लेना है, कैसे function of management को manage करना है, but ये ready-made solutions नहीं होते हैं, right? Next principle of management nature say that they are formed by practice and experimentation. This principle say that the principle of management are discovered after having a lot or a large experience from a manager's side. A manager which work into different organizations, they collect the different experience from every organizations, and from their collective wisdom they used to experiment these experience, and on the basis of their experience and their collective wisdom, they after experimentation they discover this principle of management. So basically the principle of management कैसे formed हुआ है? It is formed after practice and experimentations. Now next is flexible. The next nature of principle of management is said it flexible. This word student we have heard many times. Flexible means we can understand changing, right? Dynamic things, right? Now when we say about principle of management, they are not called as rigid. ये रिजिडिटी कंटेन नहीं करते हैं. वाई? वी कैन नॉट से दैट दे आर जस्ट लाइक अ प्रिस्क्रिप्शन ऑफ डॉक्टर. दिस इज जस्ट एग्जाम्पल आई एम गिविंग यू. जैसे डॉक्टर आपको एक प्रिस्क्रिप्शन प्रोवाइड कराता है, वो फिक्स्ड होती हैं. वट एवर इज रिटन दैट प्रिस्क्रिप्शन, आपको वही मेडिसिन परचेज करनी होती हैं, राइट? सो if we talk about principle of management, they are not rigid, they are not containing the fixity. According to the situation of a business organizations, according to the situation of an employee, the manager can able to change the principles, right? So that is the reason they are called as flexible. Now next say mainly behavior. Mainly behavior basically say that the principle of management aim is basically influencing the behavior of human being, right? जो organizations के अंदर काम कर रहे हैं उनके behavior को influence करना किसका काम है? Principle of management का काम है. And why to influence the behavior of employee? They need to change the behavior of employee in such a way so that we will be able to achieve our organizational objective. सो दैट इज़ द रीज़न इट इज़ कॉल्ड एज मेनली बिहेवियर. ये ह्यूमन के बिहेवियर से रिलेटेड होता है. जो ह्यूमन के बिहेवियर को इन्फ्लुएंस करता है, चेंज करता है, उसको इफेक्ट करता है, दैट इज़ द रीज़न इट हैज़ अ नेचर ऑफ मेनली बिहेवियर. नेक्स्ट इज कॉज एंड इफेक्ट रिलेशनशिप. जो प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट विच आर डेवलप, हाउ दे हैव बीन डेवलप्ड. The main principle of management are intended to set up a relationship between a cause and effect. And why? So that in a situation a manager can able to know that if we will get this kind of situation, what will be my action in that way. So एक similar situation अगर organization में बार बार आती है तो उसके लिए हमें बार बार अलग अलग actions को implementation करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. एक particular अपने experiment कर रखा है कि in case this organization face that kind of situation, उस situation में हमें क्या actions लेना है. So that is the reason it is called as cause and effect relationship. Next is contingency. Contingency principle of business or contingency principle of management is based on dependency, right? Now dependency किस पे? The application of principle of management is contingent or dependent upon the prevailing situation at a particular point of time. It means how we are going to implement these principle of management, that is completely dependent on the situation which is occurring in front of you, right? It might be possible कि एक principle of management एक दूसरी situation में दूसरी तरह से use हुआ है, but उसी principle of management को एक जब अलग situations आती है तो आपको modify करके use करना पड़ता है, right? So that is the reason it has a nature of contingency, which basically say that the principle of management are contingent or they are dependent upon a prevailing situations on a particular time. Now these all are different nature of principle of management. Let's study about the significance of principle of management. It means the importance of principle of management. In an organization, if there is a manager who is able to use this principle of management in an effective or efficient manner, what will be the advantage that organization will get? That is what we are going to discuss now. So the first will be providing manager with useful insight into reality. This concept is basically saying that the principle of management provide the manager with useful insight into real world situation. Means adherence to these principle will add to their knowledge. It means because these principle, ये जो principle of management है ये कैसे बने हैं? ये principle of management बन रखे हैं manager के experience के through, experimentations के through, उसके observation के through, right? So just because of these principle of management, it will help manager, जो ये principle of management जो एक long experience और observation के basis पे बने हैं, ये manager को help करते हैं किसी भी business organization में को reality में उनको कैसे adhere करे और कैसे उनकी नॉलेज और एबिलिटी को अंडरस्टैंड करें और ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के लिए उन्हें यूज़ करें और क्विकली डिसीजन ले सके. नेक्स्ट इज ऑप्टिमम यूटिलाइजेशन ऑफ रिसोर्सेज. नाउ दिस इज द अनदर एडवांटेज अ प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट इज गिविंग टू द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, दैट इफ देर इज एनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस which is using a proper principle of management, now they are having two things over there as a form of resources. One is human resources which are working inside the organization and another is the material resources, right? एक तो human resources जो organization के अंदर काम कर रहे हैं और एक होता है आपका material resources, right? Now if a proper principle of management are used, we will be able to use both these resources in an effective manner. Both the resources means the human resources also and the material resources also in an effective manner. And in which manner? If we are using them effectively, it means we are going through with the direction of optimum utilization. Optimum utilization basically means where we are going to use less input and we are going to give more and more output. So by the help of optimum use, we means that resources should be put into a manner by which maximum benefit can be provided to the organization within a less cost. Now, next advantage, say scientific decision. Now, because the principle of management are made after a long experimentations observation of a manager, so the decision must be based on the fact and it should be justifying in term of intended purpose. This is basically say that whatever decision are taken by manager after going through with the principle of management, these decision are timely decision, quickly decision taken by him, realistic decision, and a decision which is after going through with the long evolutions. And just because of this, a right kind of decision has been taken here which will give a profit objective to the organization. नेक्स्ट है मीटिंग चेंजिंग इन्वायरमेंट. यहाँ पे प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट हेल्प करता है एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को कि जो जो चेंजेस आपके ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस में आ रही हैं उनको जनरल गाइडलाइंस के थ्रू सेम चेंजेस को अडेप्ट कर सके ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के अंदर, सो दैट the changes can also be adapted by the organizations and according to the situation changes in outside the business organization can also change their policies. So it help to meet the changing environment requirement inside the organizations. Now next say fulfilling social responsibility. Now this we have done earlier also that every organization has certain responsibility toward the society also. And why? Because they have these obligation because they are using society resources. एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन सोसाइटी के अंदर सेटअप हो रखी है, सोसाइटी के रिसोर्सेज यूज़ कर रही है, वेदर इट इज़ ह्यूमन रिसोर्सेज, द पीपल दोज हु आर वर्किंग इन टू द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एज एम्प्लॉय, or whether it is a raw material resources, right? So the organization should also have certain obligations toward the society. Now principle of management has given these all awareness to the manager, and in that manner the management before taking any decision should also think about the society welfare. So it also helping the social responsibility fulfilling. Now the next say management training education and research. Now principle of management which was made after going through with the long observations experience of a manager and experimentation, these are also called as a core of management theories. It means the people who are getting training, management training, educations and research related with management theories, these all principles are included over there. So they are basically working as awareness for the management training also. Student, this was all about the different advantage a principle of management give. In our next video, we will be talking or discussing about the Taylor's and Fayol theories. Thank you.